We're going to just warm up the spine by dropping the belly and looking up, taking a deep breath in, and then rounding the back, pressing up like a cat, and then dropping the belly down, looking up. Exhale, rounding the back. Now this is doing just warming up the spine a little bit. Inhale, up. Exhale, back, round the back. Let's do one more. Inhale, up. Exhale, round the back, and release. But this next exercise is going to bring the hands down to the chair. We're going to take the right hand up to the ceiling. We're just going to bring it underneath, across the body as far as we can. And then bring it back up to the ceiling. Bring it back under. Reach. Bring it back up. Maybe reach a little farther that time. And then bring it up. And now this time really reach as far as you can. Breathe. Reach back up one more time and bring the hand back to the chair. Take the left hand out to the side, bring it up to the ceiling, and then reach it under. Coming all the way back up, reaching up. Underneath, reach it under. And come all the way back up. One more time, reach it under. Really reach, 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 and then come back up. Hand up to the ceiling again, back down to the chair, and come up to standing. This next exercise is designed to just start strengthening the core muscles. So the core is this area here. So it's not all about the back, it's about this whole area from front to back. We want all of that working as a unit. Let's bring our hands down to the chair, take the right hand to the front of the room, open up the fingers nice and wide, take the left leg and we'll just reach it back and see how that feels. Let's keep the head down. It keeps the neck nice and long. Bring the toe towards you, press the heel back. That engages the leg. 3 breaths here. And bring everything down. Then go right to the other side, take the left hand out to the front, engage the muscles in the hand, open up the fingers, take the right leg, reach it back, bring the toe towards you, press the heel back and extend for 3 deep breaths. And bring everything down and come up to standing. For this next exercise, we're going to just take our left leg and step it back. And we're going to walk the front foot forward. Put a nice bend in the front leg until you feel the muscles in the back of the leg tighten up. Make sure the knee tracks out over the ankle and just bring the chest forward and reach the arms up. And hold that for 3 deep breaths. Then bring the arms down, bring the back foot up to meet the front foot, and we're going to step the right leg back. Same thing on this side. Going to walk that front foot forward till you feel the muscles in the back of the legs tighten up. And bring the chest forward and reach the arms up. And hold that for 3 deep breaths. And bring the back foot up to meet the front foot. For this next exercise, we're going to take the left leg back, right hand forward, left hand back. And we're going to slowly straighten the front leg, bring the hips back and reach forward, and then stack the shoulders. Looking up at the left thumb. 3 deep breaths. And then come all the way back up. Back foot up to meet the front foot. I'm going to step the right leg back. Left hand forward, right hand back. Straighten the front leg, hips back, extend forward. Drop the left hand down, right hand up. Look up at the right thumb for 3 deep breaths. And come all the way back up, to meet the front foot and into standing. This next exercise is designed to strengthen our core again. It's called plank. We're going to bring the hands down to the chair, walk the feet back to a point where you can not feel pain in the lower back. So not feel pain. We're not moving into pain, we're moving into strength. So maybe your plank is up where the feet are close to the chair. Incrementally, we're going to move back over time. So eventually, you get the feet all the way back and hold this for 3 breaths. And then walk the feet back up and come up to standing. Now, we're going to bring the hands back down to the chair, and we're going to walk the feet back into plank again. This time, we're going to drop the hips down and look up for 3 deep breaths. And then we're going to press back and walk back up all the way to standing. So that one again, we're loosening up the spine. For this next exercise, we're going to bring the hands onto the chair and take the right leg, reach it back, put a bend in the knee, reach back and grab the top of the foot and then press into the hand. We're not pulling on the foot, we're pressing into the hand and pressing the foot up towards the ceiling. 3 breaths. And then bring that leg down. We'll take the left leg back, bend, reach back to the top of the foot, press into the hand, press the foot up to the ceiling, 3 deep breaths. And bring everything down and come up to standing. For this next exercise, I'm going to bring the hands down to the chair. Take the right leg back. Now take the right hand back and take the left hand back. Shoulder blades together. 3 deep breaths. Bring the hands down, bring the feet down. Come up to standing. Bring the hands back onto the chair, take the left leg back, take the left hand back, and take the right hand back, shoulder blades together, 3 deep breaths. And come up to standing. Wasn't that easy? Now for this next exercise, I'm going to bring the hands down. We're going to take the right leg back. We're going to take the right hand out to the side. We're going to start to open it up towards the ceiling, stacking the shoulders. When we get to our maximum, we're going to hold it for 3 deep breaths. Now keep the leg up and slowly bring the hand down. Take the left hand, reach it out to the side first and then up to the ceiling. Hold it for 3 deep breaths. And bring that left hand down. Come all the way up to standing. Do that exercise on a daily basis, and you will notice an improvement in your balance. This next exercise is designed to strengthen our core again. It's called plank. We're going to bring the hands down to the chair, walk the feet back to a point where you can not feel pain in the lower back, so not feel pain. We're not moving into pain, we're moving into strength. So maybe your plank is up where the feet are close to the chair. Incrementally, we're going to move back over time. So eventually, you get the feet all the way back and hold this for 3 breaths. And then walk the feet back up and come up to standing. Now, we're going to bring the hands back down to the chair, and we're going to walk the feet back into plank again. This time, we're going to drop the hips down and look up for 3 deep breaths. And then we're going to press back and walk back up all the way to standing. So that one again, we're loosening up the spine. For this next exercise, we're going to bring our hands down to the chair and take the left leg back, take the left arm out to the side, and then start opening it up towards the ceiling, moving the gaze up towards the left thumb, and holding it for 3 deep breaths. Keep the leg up, bring the left hand down. Now take the right hand out to the side. Now bring that up to the ceiling, holding that for 3 deep breaths. And bringing the right hand down, bringing the left leg down and come up to standing. And this next one we're going to do, we're going to start working on the legs, very important part of the body as it pertains to our golf game. I'm going to take the right leg and place it up on the chair, bring the hands inside and bend at the elbows. Now some of you maybe need straight elbows, just depend upon how your tightness is in this particular part of the body. We're just bending the knees, you're going to feel it in the hips, you should, somewhere. You'll feel it somewhere, guaranteed. And 3 deep breaths. And we're going to bring that leg down, and we'll just bring the left leg up, place it on the chair, bring the hands inside and bend at the elbows for 3 deep breaths. And then bring that left leg down and come up to standing. For this next exercise, we're going to bring the right leg up onto the chair. We're going to roll the toes under and just sit back as we engage the quads and stretch the toes. 3 deep breaths. And release. Do that same thing on the other side. Make sure you're grounding the toes in. Sitting back on the heel. Feel that engagement, the quadricep. And stretching the toes at the same time. 3 deep breaths. And release. And come up to standing. This next one's a hamstring stretch. Going to bring the heel on the chair, and bend or straighten the leg as best you can. Just going to lean over it. Maybe bring the toe towards you a little bit and just lean over it. You're going to feel it somewhere. Hopefully it's in the back muscle of the leg, the hamstring. You use those elbows, arms to bend, add a little more if you need a little more, or maybe to straighten them if you need a little less. 3 deep breaths here. And then bring that leg back down and bring the left leg up. Same thing over here. Line it up. Only you can feel where you need to be. Everybody's a little bit different. And this breathing that we're doing is, with practice, going to help you calm your central nervous system. It's going to help you relax the muscles a little bit. Take 3 deep breaths here. Inhale. And bring that leg back down. For this next exercise, we're going to bring the hands down onto the chair. We're going to take the right foot across in front of the left leg. Come onto the right knee and bend the left leg, dropping down into the hip. It's called half pigeon. And hold it there for 3 deep breaths. You feel it in the right glute. Carry a lot of tightness here. You should be able to feel it. And then release. We'll go to the other side right away. The left leg, the left foot across in front of the right leg. Put a bend in the right leg. Just bend the elbows if you need to. You kind of use this as elbows as a gauge to determine how much weight you want to put on that position. 3 deep breaths. And then release and come up to standing. For this next exercise, we're going to have the chair back to our right. Going to take the right hand up to the ceiling, bring it behind, grab the back of the chair, take the left hand, place it on the front. Take a deep breath in and use the chair, the back of the chair as a lever to help you twist your right. And when you can't twist any farther, just hold that for 3 deep breaths. And come back to center. Now we're going to go on the left side. We want the chair back on our left. Take the left hand up to the ceiling, bring it behind the chair. Take the right hand, place it on the front of the chair. Take a deep breath in, lengthen the spine up and twist to your left. When you can't get any farther, hold it and take 3 deep breaths. And return back to center. One of the areas that get really tight is the neck muscles. I'm going to take the right hand up to the ceiling and place it outside the left ear. Drop the right ear down towards the right shoulder. Make a fist with the left hand and just extend it down. That'll increase the intensity of the stretch in the neck muscles. Hold it here for 3 breaths. And release the right hand down. Take the left hand up towards the ceiling and place it outside the right ear. Drop the left ear down towards the left shoulder. Make a fist with the right hand and press down to increase the stretch. Hold it here for 3 breaths. Good. Now for this next exercise, we're going to bring our belly onto the chair, bring the hands and feet onto the floor. We're going to lift the arms and the legs up. And reach up. See if we can reach the legs up, the arms up, 3 deep breaths. And bring everything down.